Stormwatch is brought to you by Troy-Bilt.
Stormwatch coverage continues for eastern Canada with this wintry weather mix that we are dealing with. Sean sent this in from Barrie, where we have already seen significant snowfall. That is not what we are watching out for later on, but we have already seen a lot of snow for some of you further to the north. That's that first bit of moisture that has made its way in, but the main system that is yet to come. Taking a look at the snowfall warning, also the freezing rain warning, I want to let you know that this is not going to be a prolonged freezing rain event like we did see with that ice storm, but we are looking at the risk for seeing some very slick conditions out on the road for your Monday morning. Further to the north, snowfall, a fair bit of it, up to 25 centimeters. We are watching out for snow squalls, but this won't be a story until Monday into your Tuesday. For today, we're watching out for the system. Tomorrow into Tuesday, the cold air filters back in and snow squalls with very poor visibility. But we're also going to be dealing with that Arctic air once again. So the wind chills combined with the blowing snow, make sure you do have an emergency pack in your car just in case you do get stuck. The radar right now showing the snowfall where we are seeing it still mainly to the north, but we are watching out for that system that is going to continue to push in the bulk of the moisture this afternoon and throughout the evening. Starting as snow for many of you. For the Niagara region, we could even start as a mix, rain back to the snow. And right in that mixing line, that's where we are at risk for seeing the freezing rain. Toronto included in that, stretching east to Ottawa, Montreal. What's interesting in Ottawa, Montreal, temperatures are going to be rising into Monday. We are looking at a high close to 4 or 5 degrees in Ottawa and Montreal. So that mixing is going to change over to rain. Today through Monday, the heaviest snowfall up to 25 centimeters, southwestern Ontario, further to the north, central and northern Ontario. But for the GTA, we are looking at 5 to 10. Lesser amounts, and that is because of the mixing that we are dealing with. In Atlantic Canada, you have been dealing with those blizzard-like conditions with that last system, a blizzard that did push through, and still blowing snow remains an issue. Janet, thanks for sending that in. You will see a bit of a break as temperatures are expected to rise for your Tuesday, but that is going to bring a nasty, slushy mix out there. We have warnings in place, a freezing rain warning, a winter storm, but also a wind warning, gusty conditions with this next system. Through the overnight into your Monday, this is going to be a big story. In terms of the freezing rain, again, not a freezing rain event like we did see with that ice storm that hit eastern Canada, but this could lead to some very slick conditions out on the road. In terms of when you will see the freezing rain, further to the north, an afternoon story Monday. Further south, it will be a morning story for your morning commute. Many are heading back to school after the long break or back to work if you were on holidays. Monday morning, that mixing line from Quebec City, Fredericton as well into Charlottetown, Montreal now into the rain by your Monday morning. Further north, it will be a snow event as temperatures remain on the cool side. Further to the south, Fredericton, we are looking at temperatures warming up for you. We have seen that snow with those past few systems, but we will see snow, then the freezing rain, rain-snow mix, and then the rain as we head into your Monday afternoon. Temperatures are going to bump up. We are still holding on to that frigid air further to the west, dealing with wind chill warnings from Alberta into Ontario, where it is feeling closer to minus 40, even closer to minus 50 for some of you. And that includes both Winnipeg and Regina early on Sunday morning. That cold air is going to push further towards the east. So Ontario, come Tuesday, it is going to feel frigid once again. How cold are we talking? Well, minus 40 is what it's going to feel like in Windsor, some of the coldest air pushing in for you that we have seen this season. And minus 33, that's what it's going to feel like in Toronto, what we are expecting. That cold air makes its way so far south in Atlanta for your Tuesday morning, minus 21. So if you're looking for the heat, well, it's not there on Tuesday. Let's head to Saskatchewan. Some pretty cool things you can do when it is this cold. And I'm surprised you don't have a jacket on. In Prince Albert, take a look at this. Making your own snow. Temperatures have to be minus 25 to minus 30. You take some hot boiling water, toss it into the air, and that's what you get, your own snow. Make sure you don't toss it at anyone, though. Wind chill warning, that remains in effect. Again, temperatures are on the cold side, but it's the wind chill that's making it feel very, very cold. Stay with us. More on this story across eastern Canada.